Hi guys, this is going to be a massive vulnerability post. I apologize for any emotions or whatever that happened, but that is my current reality. What I want to share with you guys is that moment where you have a really awesome high moment where, like last night, I shared with you I had this heavenly hug moment. It was amazing. I stepped into self-belief and I really genuinely allowed myself to feel these feelings and be in the present moment. So I am allowing myself to be present with what just came up for me within the last 2 hours. And what it is today I have a new coaching client starting with me, and she reached out to me telling me that she'd heard really awesome things about my coaching and she wanted to be coached by me. And she mentioned that she wanted spiritual coaching. So I was totally good with this until like an hour ago. I was in my meeting with my coaching group and those of us that are in that process. And I really had a very significant shift into self-doubt. So I had this moment where I yo-yoed, right? I went from that really high, incredible moment yesterday, and now I was in this self-doubt and kind of not a negative space, not a darker space, nothing bad about it, just, a shift in my energy. And I got pretty emotional about it. But silver lining number one, I recognized it. I knew it was going on. And silver lining number two, I was in an incredible space to be able to share it with people, and they could create the safe space for me to be vulnerable and to go into these feelings, which, holy cow, that was awesome, right? And of course I forgot something that I wanted for this video over there, but I went through this process with them. And then when I got out of the session, I was feeling the emotions and I decided to have a mindful moment with myself. You guys have heard mindful moments from me, and you know that it's something that is part of my tools in my toolbox and the thing that I use when I need it. So for me, what I did is I decided, okay, I'm going to have a shower meditation, which, if you're not familiar, it's you get in the shower, you let the water just kind of wash away the worries, the stress, whatever, and it goes down the drain. So it's this take a moment, step back, and just be in the moment, right? It works really well for me. I usually couple it with prayer and devotional and that sort of thing. And it's amazing for me. I absolutely love it. So I decided to do that. Then I decided that I was going to do this video so that you guys could see my process. This is something that comes up when you have a major shift, or you're reframing your mind to do something new. This kind of thing can happen for you where, 1 minute you're on that moment and it feels incredible, and then the next your brain is trying to reintroduce an old thought pattern or an old way of thinking. So for me, I am going to add several things to my validation wall here that I shared this morning. And they are all the affirmations that I discovered in my meditation yesterday that resulted in the heavenly hug. So what I left over there is my victory journal, and that's where I wrote down all of those incredible affirmations that I walked out with. So those I will post up here for myself and down below for you guys in case I forget any. But really for me, it's that moment of recognizing the potential and the possibility for potential in the ripple effect of my coaching. and really recognizing and being one with the fact that that has a positive impact for a lot of people, and just allowing myself that moment to really take that in and be with that moment. So today I chose to be present with the other shift in my emotions, in my feelings, and to allow myself to be in the self-doubt instead of trying to just push it away, because that's not very effective. I took the time and I allowed myself to get emotional to whatever my response was to it. Now I'm in process of using my tools and whatever I need to do to get back into a space where I am prepared and ready to hold that same space for my client this afternoon. So I'm doing those things. The other thing I'm connecting with, and I do have part of what I'm adding to my board up here down below me, but I read a book called Self-Compassion, and it had a huge shift and impact on my life. And one of the things that she has in that book is the idea that you can use affirmations to help you move through moments of discomfort and pain in your life. So she has her generic affirmations that she uses, and then she gives you the opportunity to reframe them and make them yours. So I will share with you. Hers are, this is a moment of suffering. Suffering is a part of life. May I be kind to myself in this moment. May I give myself the compassion I need. And when I rewrote these, they mean more to me than hers. Even though hers are incredible, mine are written specifically for me. So mine are, it's difficult to acknowledge these feelings. Everyone feels this way sometimes. May I grant myself grace and gentle understanding. And I am worthy of receiving self-compassion through graceful ease. So as you can see, this ties everything for me together in my world. Sorry, my dog just hit my tripod. So definitely give yourself whatever you need in your mindful moments. My mindful moment today has quadrupled into several different things, but they're all helping me get toward an outcome that I want to have, which is being present and ready for my clients. And some of the affirmations I came up with last night were, I see the possibility and the good that can result in my world. I am, of course, now I can't think of any of them. I'm so sorry, you guys, but it was an incredible moment for me. It was an overwhelming and heavenly hug moment, and I'm still on that. Like I say, I was on that high this morning that I hit this, and I don't want to call it a low, but I had a bit of a downhill roller coaster for a moment, and now I'm bringing it back up again. And that's part of life. So I will post those below so that you guys can see what I'm adding to my board. I also have, this is kind of my catch-all for all of the thank you notes and things that I've received over time that feel genuine to me. As an empath, I can tell the intent that someone had when they wrote or gave me something like this. So the only ones that I've kept to move forward in my life with me are the ones that are very genuine and authentic to what that person was feeling in the moment. So all of this is going to go up here, and it will be my moment where I can check in before going into a session with any client and really be aware of all of these things. So thank you, everybody. I know this was a little bit longer video, but I really wanted to share the vulnerable side and what kind of benefits you can see from having a mindful moment in the middle of your day wherever you need it. And they don't have to be long. It can be just taking that moment to stop and breathe. But definitely want you guys to try it out. So Thank you, everybody. Comment below if you enjoyed this video and what you would like to take out of it moving forward with your situation in life. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.